is, everyone. You've got it live. And obviously, the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And I think for Golden State, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Now Golden State's starting five. We've got Devin Booker. Marcus Morris is out there with Pirtle. Then it's Ingram. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And looking at the Nets, Darius Garland is out there with Hield. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Moses Brown. And it's Simmons in at the power forward position. Booker with it. Picked up by Brown. Murray kicks to Ingram. Off target from three-point range. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. We're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin. That's easier said than done. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Now here's Ingram. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. And the shot is good.
Put the ball in his hands, Ingram showing he's more than capable.
And so Garland will bring it up for Brooklyn. Hield outside. Garland with the screen for Hield. Down low. They kick out to Hield. Brown with the screen on Pirtle. And it's Hield off the drive. Brings it from 9 feet away. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
So Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Back to Pirtle, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
Bridges kicks to Brown. Brown sets a screen for Hield. There's the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. It's a tie ball game.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Here's Hield, and Pirtle sends it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Murray against Brown to the paint. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And really, Pirtle is a very forceful player. When he's near the rim, the D better watch out for the slam.
Now, here's Garland. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
That's all you have to do. Throw it in Simmons' general direction. He'll take care of the rest.
Murray, the pass to Booker. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's stolen by Brown.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Now the pass to Garland. Back to Hield. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The big piece of a trade sending DeMarcus Cousins, Chris, to New Orleans, Buddy Hield. He had to change teams in his second year in the NBA.
Yeah, I went through something similar. Getting traded early in my career. I mean, this is a joke to the system. This league is so hard to adjust to, but you got to find the right opportunity. It's all about opportunity. Give credit to Buddy. He didn't let that trade affect his development.
Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Garland, the pass to Hield. Back to Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Garland.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Booker. And there it is for him. Booker's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Brown dishes to Garland. And he drives in. Off on the layup.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here's Pirtle. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Murray left side. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram against Bridges. Pirtle trying to get open. And it's Ingram missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
A nice shot by Simmons.
Oh, the brilliance of Simmons. You know, outstanding at getting fancy with the ball and taking risks from time to time.
Murray scanning the floor. This is to Ingram. Back to Murray. Booker outside. Pirtle with a screen on Hield. No good from Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle. There's Garland. Rebound by Murray.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
He kicks to Booker. Pirtle inside. Covered by Hield. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the boards.
Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's Garland. And he overshot that one, missing.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
A miss that time would have put him up. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Thunder in OKC Arena.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the line.
And a new group in for the Nets. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Brown. Okashevsky's come in for Simmons. Green, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Mills in for Garland. Here's Şengün. He had 10 points in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Murray finds Ingram. Here's Şengün, covered by Bamba. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Pass to Mills. Pass to Bamba. Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Patrick Mills gets the 3. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ingram setting a pick for Murray. Ingram outside. Shoots over Mills. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Mills with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
Warriors trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Martin with the bucket.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Mills passes to Green. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mills has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Brooklyn. Now here's Murray, covered by Mills. Ingram outside. Dinwiddie is screen on Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. And they recover it. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And here's Green outside. The Warriors pull it in. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, well, Ingram just has to keep getting more assertive at the arc. I mean, now he regularly finds points there.
And there's the pass to Bamba. Back to Mills. Fires the 3. Murray with the defensive effort. The Warriors trail. Ingram finds Murray. Here's Şengün. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. That one off the back iron and out. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Mills passes to Pokusevski. Yes, that goes in. And the Nets lead by 4.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Murray kicks to Martin. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And here's a look at some numbers for Buddy Hield.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now here's Mills. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Warriors trail by 4. He dishes it to Murray. Ingram a screen on Green. Ingram outside. In the corner, Murray with it. That shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Passes it to Pokusevski. Now here's Bamba. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bridges against Ingram. He can't get it to go.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Bridges finds Mills. Takes it from 10. Got a hand on it. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Mohamed Bamba. Darius Garland is out there with Hield. Then it's Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now Hield. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Take a break.
It depends
Take a
on
break.
what
Two
kind of
shots.
tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Both free throws good from Hield.
And how about the NBA players coming out of the Bahamas? I mean, Buddy Hield was selected 6th overall back in 2016. A couple of years later, DeAndre Ayton, another Bahamas native who went 1st overall.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Booker. Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Bamba a screen on Booker. Here's Hield. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Hurdle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
And the dunk by Bamba.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Simmons passes to Bamba. Dinwiddie against Garland. Here's Simmons. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
The physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Dinwiddie dishes to Martin. Booker outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Booker. A crossover. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Martin missing. Nets leading by 7. And here's Green outside. Good on the triple.
You can't let that happen defensively. Green gets the chance to catch and shoot. It's almost automatic.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Brown is checked in for the Nets. Here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pirtle against Brown. Booker with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pirtle with a screen on Hield. 11 feet away. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, look at Morris, just using that big body of his to draw contact. The defense has a tough time matching up with him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
While the shooting of Morris provides his team with is crucial, just a real valuable part of this team.
And he makes both free throws. It's the Nets now. Garland with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hield. Simmons on the wing. Covered by Martin. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
Good eyes right there by Simmons on that play. I mean, finding a guy he can set up the score.
Booker against Hield. And here's Booker. 14 points for him. Dinwiddie outside. Martin for 3. Green with the block.
Oh, look, blocking shots is one of Green's sneaky attributes. His exceptional sense of time.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Now, when the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Dinwiddie up top. He's covered by Brown. Back to Booker. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Booker's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Hield from outside. And Pirtle pulls it down.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Dinwiddie's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Outside, Green. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Hield. Back to Brown. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's just the playmaking ability of Hill. I mean, beautiful dime in the pick and roll to set up his team.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Bridges checks in. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore, but clearly this is an elite team.
It's early. A lot of teams battle adversity in the first part of the season. It's just a matter of getting through it and not getting discouraged.
The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the active shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Shot's good.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now here's Brown. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Garland looking it over. Down low. And Brown throws it down.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Yeah, fellas, he usually prefers the finesse finish, but I'm glad to see him put a little muscle in this one.
And that one is off. Booker against Green. Good D by Booker. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing here by 8. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Mills, he's checked in for Danny Green. The Warriors also with a sub. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Devin Booker. There's the pick. Kicks it to Murray. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Mills passes to Simmons. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Orlando Magic.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Now, here's Bridges. No points in the game yet for him. That shot, no good. Murray against Garland. Now Murray. Ingram outside, trying to end the drought. Brooklyn with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland kicks to Mills. Back to Garland. To the right side. Releases, and that one's on target from the wing. Mills has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Warriors trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Şengün. And again, no good by Golden State. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the 2nd quarter. Bridges finds Garland. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Brown with a screen on Dinwiddie. A floater. Mills can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Murray, the pass to Dinwiddie. Garland against Murray. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the 2nd. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bamba comes in for Moses Brown. And it's Pokusevski in for Ben Simmons. Mills passes to Pokusevski. His 2nd shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Murray dishes to Dinwiddie. Here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. Ingram's got 8 points.
Quick thinker. Ingram also knows he has the green light to shoot off the catch.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Murray. There's Garland. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Dinwiddie kicks to Murray. And there's the drive. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 10.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
The pass to Şengün. The dish to Ingram. Bridges with the board.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Going inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Nets haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. Warriors trail by 9. Now here's Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Ingram. Launches a 3. Warriors the rebound. That one goes in.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Garland the pass to Mills. Garland against Murray. Garland no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Warriors. Here's Murray. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Murray. Pirtle is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Ingram and at the 3 spot. Nets leading by 9. Healed outside. Tipped away. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Nets. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, and the smooth mechanics of Ingram excels. He excels at burying jumpers down on a consistent basis.
With the step back and the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Healed outside. Murray against Garland. Brown dishes to Hield. Shot clock at 6. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Warriors trail by 8. Murray outside. Ingram outside. A 3-ball. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Garland. 10 points for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hield with the bucket.
Now, this is Hield's specialty. I mean, he's out there to shoot and shoot often from downtown.
Pass to Ingram. Inside, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Hield. The Warriors making the shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
You have to commend the tenacity of Hield, earning the trip to the foul line.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Ingram. The tray nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
Brown finds Garland. In the corner, it's Hield. Clock at 6. And Pirtle sends it back. And they pick up 2. Here's Ingram. 14 points for him. The pass to Booker. Screen by Pirtle. Booker the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Garland kicks to Brown. Hield dishes to Bridges. Takes the turnaround J. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors trail by 11. Murray right side. Ingram outside. Bridges with the steal. To the left wing. Hield against Booker. There's Garland. No good on the 3. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Passes to Booker. Pirtle trying to get open. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 22 points.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Bridges outside. Pass to Simmons. Over Ingram. 4 on the shot clock. And the Nets miss again. Warriors trail by 9. Murray with it. Outguarded by Hield. Murray the pass to Booker. Murray, no good. Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Here's Booker. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Shoots over Brown. Offensive rebound. And that one, good. Pirtle's got 12 points in the game.
What muscle from Pirtle, bullying the D with his interior game.
Garland with it. He's got 12. Simmons finds Hield. Back to Simmons. Beyond the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ingram from downtown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And when Ingram is aggressive, I mean, it puts defenders in compromising situations. I mean, where they are sometimes forced to foul.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Bamba is checked in for Brown. Green comes in for Heald. And it's Mills in for Garland. Now here's Mills. 8 points for him. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dinwiddie kicks to Martin. Booker looking around. Ingram outside. Martin with the screen for Ingram. Right side Martin. Shoots over Mills. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Martin. Nets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Simmons. Martin up top, covered by Bamba. And it's Martin missing.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And here's Mills. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Ingram against Green. This one for 3. Let's keep it alive. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And the pass to Martin. This is it to Şengün. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We'll take a look at the Warriors. 3rd best record here in the early going.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
Well, we know what they're capable of, and these fellas aren't waiting around. They're putting the hammer down. I mean, not holding anything back.
And it's Martin missing. Nets leading by 5. Now Mills. 8 points for him. Driving to the basket. On the clock. A 3 from Simmons. It's rebounded by Golden State. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Okashevsky's checked in for Brooklyn. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
A moment now to see the numbers for Ingram. Averaging about 23 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Warriors on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mills. 8 points for him. Okashevsky the pass to Green. The Nets working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Mills. Dinwiddie covering. Driving the lane. Shots good by Mills. Mills has got 10 points in the game.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Dinwiddie passes to Ingram. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Ingram's got 11 in the second half.
Drills his third three of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him today.
Green dishes to Mills. Driving in. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Green in the post. Working on Booker. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Warriors on D. Mills looking it over. Three-pointer.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Covered by Mills. Dinwiddie passes to Booker. Another 3 for Golden State.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Warriors, number 1. In third, the Nets.
Yeah, both teams on fire right now, shooting lights out from long range and also great ball movement, I think, enabling them to create those terrific opportunities.
Here's Mills. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Dinwiddie. Booker against Green. Booker is screen on Bridges. Ingram pitch to Dinwiddie. 4 on the clock. Bamba with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the shot goes in. Nets trail by 5. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mills with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Warriors.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Ingram on the wing. To the inside, Martin. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Martin with the screen for Dinwiddie. There's the drive, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And Green launches it from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead, up 5. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Hield is out there with Garland. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Moses Brown. And it's Green in at the 3. So that's the Nets' 5. Pirtle up top. He's covered by Brown. Here's Booker. Great tee that time from Green. It's Garland with the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 5. Here's Booker. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Count it.
Oh, look at Hill's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Murray finds Booker. In the corner, it's Ingram. Screen by Pirtle. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Healed outside. He feeds it to Simmons. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And that one misses.
Yeah, a lot of people have opinions about Ben Simmons' game, right? But you have to respect everything he does. He always plays at a high level.
To the middle. Booker outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They base their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Garland. Healed outside. He kicks it to Brown. Simmons inside. He's covered by Ingram. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Ben Simmons.
Oh, I love seeing this from Simmons. Getting to his spots, remaining aggressive, and just doing damage right now.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Green. There's Garland. They get it back. They kick out to Heel. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Ingram. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
Consistency and staying under control. Simmons is solid at battling and bailing his team out when they need him to.
Murray against Garland. Murray the pass to Booker. Over Simmons. Rebounded by the Nets. Healed outside. Down low. Hurdles there. And here's Green outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, man. What's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from beyond the arc. Outstanding.
Booker up top. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Slithering into the lane with such ease. When Ingram is aggressive, it forces the D to act.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Outside Garland. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Inside. Lets it go from 11. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just one, and the basket from Garland.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Hits it from three-point range.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Brown finds Garland. Floats one up. They kick out to Hield. Shoots over Pirtle. And Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. Just 2 to shoot. Hield.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Murray against Garland. Murray dishes to Booker. Back to Murray. The three. Pirtle trying to get open. And there's Murray on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hield against Booker. Lets it go with a 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 7. Murray outside. Dishes it to Ingram. Pirtle sets the pick for Ingram. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
The Nets making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Ingram. For 3, Booker. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Garland, the pass to Hield. Back to Garland. Hield against Booker. Simmons inside. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
6'10" size. Simmons can play bully ball inside.
Murray, the pass to Pirtle. Down low. Up and in on the layup.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Bridges outside. Back to Garland. He dishes it to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Aggressive play by Simmons, fearlessly going up for the dunk.
Warriors leading by 6. Murray with it. Ingram outside. Three-pointer. That shot no good. Garland attacking. Brown trying to free himself up. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Murray. And good that time. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Here's Simmons. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Brown. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 37.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. There's Garland. Green kicks to Garland. Simmons passes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Garland against Murray. The pass to Booker. Ingram dishes to Booker. Booker draws the double. Ingram against Bridges. Fades and shoots. Back to Booker. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 40 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ben Simmons. The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Booker against Green. And here's Booker. Hurdle with a screen on Green. Booker draws the double. Deflects the pass. The wide open look here for Garland. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Booker will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. Hurdle with a screen on Green. With 3, Booker, wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The second one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he's able to pick up 2 of 3 from the line. And it's a 3-point game. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. There's Garland. Bridges outside. Back to Garland. Hurdle with the steal. To the paint. 6 feet out.
Dominant on the defensive end. I mean, Simmons can guard any position.
Takes it from 10. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Green against Booker. Over Brown. Good!
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Fields checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Hield. To tie it up. Misses the tray. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did.